Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, guys. I will say thank you very much to everyone who have watched my presentation. Here I will introduce myself. My name is Suryani Hanifah Sirait from Sirait University, and I interviewed my friends to ask about their experience, difficulties, and problem solving and speaking English. I interviewed them through Zoom and it was done on weekends because Monday to Friday maybe they are busy doing a segment, so I choose weekend. Now look at the PowerPoint I made. Okay, first here I will present experience speaking English, and secondly difficulties, and finally is problem solving. Okay, first I will tell my friend's experience while speaking English. The first person I interviewed was Nita. She said that she had experience in junior high school, which required her to speak English a little bit. And then there was Dini and Neng. Experience the two people are the same, namely when they practice or produce using English at school. Next, there is Vina experience. When she was at school, she was required to tell storytelling. And the last one was Vina. Her experience was when she was at school. She had friends who like to speak English. There, she made English language content. Okay. Wow, all their experience are very, very interesting. Yeah, do you agree? Now look here, difficulties in speaking English. Okay. Here is a chart about the difficulties they experienced, which show that firstly, there is 37% who think that the difficulty is the pronunciation, which means that there are 4 people who choose, namely Dita, Dini, Neng, and Pina. Then there is 27% who say that the difficulty is not confident, which means there are 3 people who choose Gita, Dini, and Pina. And the next 2 data, there was 18% who said that the difficulty was in vocabulary, namely Gina and Pina. Next, difficulty grammar, meaning that there were 2 people who took so, namely Pina and Nene. Okay, thirdly, I will explain about problem solving and speaking English chart. On the chart, you can see that. Wait. Okay, we can see that the first one is yellow with 25%. It means that there are 2 people. There are 2 people, namely Dita, Gina, who according to them are watching movies with English subtitles. And another 25%, which means that there are 2 people, namely Dini and Fina, who handles it with practice. There is 25% of people who choose it, Dita and Tina, by way of affirming it by studying with books or novels. Okay, then there is 12.5% by Nengyana said how to solve it with Google Translate. And finally, there were 12.5 also chosen by Nengyana, whose way to overcome it was to study with friends. That's all I can say about experience, difficulties, and problem solving and speaking English. Previously, if there were questions, you could ask them directly at this contact person. Don't be shy about asking, yeah. Before closing, I will give a sentence of motivation that is menjada wajada. Who is serious will section Ahmad Fuadi Negeri Lima Menara. So for those of you who are currently trying to speak good English, one day you will surely succeed and be able to speak English successfully. Cheer up to all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.